till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Hey guys, so I decided I really wanted to film a get ready with me video this day, and I was just using my MAC Painterly paint pot to prime my eyes, and I knew I wanted to do a fall look. I knew I was going for a dark, dramatic, bold lip, and I really didn't have any ideas for the eyes. I just kind of knew I wanted like a smoked out type of thing, like only a little liner, but I wanted the eyeshadow to do most of the smokiness and the pulling up of like the illusion on my face. You know what I mean? When your eyeshadow kind of goes into a cat eye type of shape, it lifts your face. So that's what I'm going for. That's why I was using the like business card to create that edge like you see me doing right here. And I'm just blending a whole bunch and really trying to define that crease. So throughout this whole eye look, I literally just go back and forth between a bunch of different blending brushes. And that's mainly because some of them I put product on, some of them I don't put product on them. I'm just strictly blending away eyeshadow that's already been laid down. And they all have different shapes, so they're all just different and more unique in their own way and how they blend the shadow. And since I knew I wanted to keep this like cat eye type of smoked out eyeshadow look going, I didn't want to bring much onto the lid, which is why I'm cutting the crease right now with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and this really small concealer brush, just trying to clean up the center area where I got some transition shades on.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
So now that the cut crease is done, I'm actually laying down one eyeshadow. It's kind of like a lighter gold type of shade. I actually don't even know the names of the shades I was using. It's from a Z palette that I have. So I was just tapping away, just kind of setting the concealer before I went in with my Stila liquid eyeshadow Glitter and Glow. As you can see, I even go back and forth with my lid shade and more blending and transition colors because I felt like the lid shade was kind of going over some of the transition colors, and I wanted to make sure the transition colors really stood out and blended into the lid shade seamlessly and didn't look like they were getting covered up. So I didn't really want a harsh cut crease, but I wanted some definition. So here I'm actually grabbing Stila's Glitter and Glow in the shade Diamond Dust. I just put it in the middle and I kind of just tap out the edges. I feel like if you really try to blend these liquid eyeshadows, at least for Diamond Dust and Kitten Karma, they're more glitter and not so much of an opaque base, at least for Diamond Dust specifically for that. So if you try to like blend the whole shadow, you just get glitter everywhere and there's no like base you're really blending away. You're just kind of moving the glitter around. So that's why I just stick to the little outer portions to blend, but just when it's wet. For Kitten Karma, I noticed you kind of get the same thing, but Kitten Karma does have more of a base, like an opaque base color. So you can get away with a little more blending. Anywho, now I'm just going to do some eyeliner and I'm pretty much finishing up the eyes.
heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
priming my face with a L'Oreal Vital Blur or Miracle Lift or something like that, whatever. It's pretty much a silicone primer, just fills in your pores, and I'm using a Revlon hydrating like glowy primer on the high points of my face where I'm going to be highlighting anyway. And I'm just applying some Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm going to blend all this out and go to work on concealer next. So now I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I love because I feel like it's super natural. I don't have it super brightening, and I'm pretty sure I have the lightest shade. It's just not super brightening on me because I'm so pale. But I'm just blending that out with a little concealer brush I got from Sephora years ago. I do like this guy if I don't feel like wetting my sponge, but sometimes I feel like my finger does better right up underneath my eyes because sometimes I feel like it can leave a little streaks, or I don't know. The brush just isn't that good right up under my eye. You can see I was tapping out some creases with my finger anyway before I set it with some Ben Nye Cameo powder.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
So, you know the deal. I'm just setting my face all over. If you couldn't tell, I really like the Maybelline Fit Me line. The colors match me pretty well. Sometimes I feel like the foundation oxidizes on me, but I also feel like it kind of depends what primer I use with it. But for the most part, I love it all. And now we're just going to get to work contouring, putting on blush, and highlighting.
Still don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin. Temptation within. Mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire.
So once I finish up my mascara here, I'm going to start lining my lips. Here we go with Kylie's lip pencil in Leo. And then I'm using also the liquid lip in Leo too. I like Kylie Cosmetics stuff. This is just, you know, her lips pencils do this thing where they like kind of fall out if you tip them over and like tap them or whatever. It's freaking weird. I don't know if maybe I just have a dud. It is an older version. I don't know if she like redid them or anything like that, but mine has a little bit of an issue sometimes. Anyway, I'm just filling my lips with that, and now I'm going in with the liquid lip. I find Leo to be a tiny bit streaky, which is why I fill in my whole lips with the lip pencil. I have other shades from her and they're not streaky. I just feel like it's harder to make darker shades probably. So that's why Leo gets a little more love and care when I'm filling in my lips and doing the lip liner and all that stuff. And that is the completed look. Now you get to watch me in slow-mo so you get the full gist of the look. LOL. Still working on this. Clearly I can't take myself seriously. But I really enjoyed how this eye makeup came out and the face makeup. I enjoyed the whole makeup look. It just screamed fall to me and it felt like fall that day, so I really wanted the dark lips and I loved it. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, just a quick get ready with me for fall. I have to head out the door here in like literally 4 minutes, so I'm rushing. But anyway, Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And comment down below. Anywho, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Let's creep while you and me repeat this bittersweet heat.